A man jumped to his death simply because he didn't answer his mother's phone call. The Grim Reaper immediately cast him into the 18th level of hell, but instead of punishing him directly, the Reaper reincarnated him as a child. Just as he was thinking he could use his past life's memories to restart his life properly, reality dealt him a crushing blow. Watching his mother lose control and go berserk right before his eyes, Leo instantly felt an ominous premonition rising in his heart. Sure enough, as soon as they got home, his mother roughly threw him onto the couch and screamed at her husband to feed the child. The father seemed like a decent person, but when he discovered the food had expired 8 months ago, the mother said dismissively, "It's fine, no one's ever died from eating expired food." The father hesitated for a moment, then actually agreed with his wife after all. The child couldn't taste anything anyway. Leo struggled and resisted with all his might, but this only enraged the father further. Just then, the police showed up at the door. The father quickly wiped the child's mouth, while the mother sprayed perfume to cover the smell of cigarettes. The officers said they'd received a child abuse report and had brought a child protection specialist. The mother angrily denied everything, but police revealed that the child had previously undergone a medical examination at the hospital. The doctor had found signs of abuse on his body. After saying this, the officers silently entered the house. The couple started getting nervous. As the specialist was preparing to examine the child, the father shouted angrily, "You really think we abused our child?" He pulled out a business card and handed it to the police, claiming he worked for a child welfare organization. The police turned to notice the family portrait on the wall. It didn't look like an abusive household at all. The specialist didn't find any obvious injuries on the child either. The police were convinced it was just a misunderstanding and apologized before preparing to leave. At that moment, Leo suddenly burst into loud crying, trying to get their attention, but the police didn't think much of it and instead praised how loudly he cried, considering it a sign of a healthy child. After the police left, the parents still stood cautiously by the door. Leo sensed something was wrong and stopped. Suddenly, the mother charged at him like a madwoman, blaming all their misfortune on him. She then slammed him to the ground, grabbed a pillow, and pressed it hard against his face. When Leo opened his eyes again, he was back in the underworld. He angrily said to the Grim Reaper, "How can families like that exist?" But the Reaper told him the world never goes the way people want, and that he had always taken everything for granted. He had ended his own life just because he failed a job interview, never once thinking about how his mother had been silently working 2 jobs for his sake. Back then, he still had choices, but that child had none. So as punishment, the Reaper made him experience the taste of near death 11 times. As long as he could successfully possess 11 people who were about to die, Leo could live in their place. After saying this, the Reaper sent him to his next life. When Leo regained consciousness, he realized that in his second life, he had become the son of a tycoon. Follow me for a different movie story every day.